Ever felt like you're running on a goal-achieving hamster wheel? You set your sights on a shiny new objective, sprint with gusto, and then, splat, you faceplant right into a wall of procrastination, self-doubt, or plain old lack of motivation. Don't worry, you're not alone in this epic obstacle course of ambition. But what if I told you there's a secret weapon, a hidden superpower that can transform your goal-getting game? It's not about some fancy productivity app or superhuman willpower. It's all about mastering the art of your mindset. Imagine your mind as a vast, untamed wilderness. Your mindset is the intrepid explorer, venturing into this terrain to uncover hidden treasures, those glittering nuggets of achievement and fulfillment. A skilled explorer, equipped with a positive mindset and empowering beliefs, navigates the wilderness with confidence, transforming obstacles into opportunities. But an explorer burdened by fear and limiting beliefs might as well be wandering with a faulty compass, destined to get lost in the thicket of frustration. This video is your survival guide for conquering the wilderness within. We'll explore 10 powerful mindset shifts, backed by scientific research, seasoned with real-life examples, sprinkled with wisdom from across cultures and history, and address potential counterarguments to equip you fully for this journey. Let's blaze a trail towards your dreams. On the expedition to achieving our goals, we often encounter these perilous pitfalls. Motivation mudslide. Your initial enthusiasm gets buried under an avalanche of, "I will do it tomorrow's." Fear of failure forest. A dense forest of self-doubt obscures your path, making it impossible to see the clearing of success. Negative Nancy narrations. Your inner critic becomes the annoying travel companion who constantly complains about the mosquitoes, the humidity, and the lack of Wi-Fi. Procrastination quicksand. You get stuck in the mire of just one more episode, and I'll start tomorrow, sinking deeper with every passing moment. Focus fireflies. Distractions are like mesmerizing fireflies, leading you on a wild goose chase through the wilderness of your to-do list. But fear not, fellow explorer. These challenges are not insurmountable. By equipping yourself with the right mindset tools, you can navigate these treacherous terrains and emerge victorious. Before we embark on our mindset expedition, let's clear the campsite of some outdated myths about goal achievement. Willpower is like your trusty machete, essential, but it can get dull with overuse. Relying solely on willpower is like venturing into the wilderness with only a machete and no map, compass, or survival skills. You need a well-stocked backpack, and that's where a strong, positive mindset comes in. Failure is not the man-eating tiger of your dreams, ready to pounce and devour your aspirations. It's more like a mischievous monkey, throwing a banana peel in your path. Think of failures as valuable detours, unexpected turns that lead you to discover hidden trails and gain valuable experience. As Thomas Edison wisely said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Those overnight success stories are often like carefully staged photo shoots in the wilderness. They don't show the months of planning, the setbacks, or the mosquito bites. True success is usually the result of consistent effort, resilience, and a willingness to adapt to the ever-changing terrain. Changing your mindset is like upgrading your explorer's toolkit. It's essential for navigating the wilderness effectively, but it can also be a bit daunting. Here are a few reasons why adopting new mindset habits can be challenging. Our brains are creatures of habit, like well-worn trails in the wilderness. Changing those habits requires conscious effort and consistent practice. It's like learning to use a new type of compass. It takes time to adjust to the different readings and navigate effectively. Venturing off the beaten path can feel unsettling. Our brains are wired to seek safety and predictability, so embracing new ways of thinking can trigger a fear of uncertainty. It's like leaving the familiar trail and forging your own path through the wilderness. We're often surrounded by messages that reinforce limiting beliefs, like warning signs that say, "Danger, do not enter," from "you're not good enough" to "that's impossible." These external voices can create internal barriers to change. It's like trying to navigate with a map full of misinformation. Don't try to overhaul your entire mindset overnight. Begin with 1 or 2 small changes, like practicing gratitude or replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations. It's like starting with a short hike before attempting to climb Mount Everest. Changing your mindset takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you stumble occasionally. It's like navigating through dense jungle. You'll encounter thorns and tangled vines. But with persistence, you'll find your way through. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth and believe in your potential. They're your fellow explorers, sharing their knowledge, offering encouragement, and celebrating your discoveries. Acknowledge and celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. It's like marking your progress on a map, recognizing how far you've come and fueling your motivation to continue exploring. The importance of mindset in achieving success is not a new concept. Throughout history and across cultures, philosophers, spiritual leaders, and wise individuals have emphasized the power of the mind to shape our reality. Buddhism, for example, emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, paying attention to the present moment without judgment. This practice helps cultivate self-awareness, reduce stress, and enhance focus, all essential qualities for achieving goals. As the Dalai Lama wisely said, "The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self." The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, believed that true happiness and fulfillment come from accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can, our thoughts and actions. This philosophy encourages resilience, self-mastery, and a focus on virtue. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Many indigenous cultures around the world emphasize the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of living in harmony with nature. This perspective fosters a sense of gratitude, respect, and a long-term vision, qualities that contribute to sustainable success. These diverse perspectives highlight the universal recognition of the mind's power in shaping our lives and achieving our goals. By drawing inspiration from these wisdom traditions, we can gain a deeper understanding of the mindset principles that have guided individuals and communities towards success for centuries. Imagine your brain as a dynamic, ever-evolving entity, capable of learning and adapting throughout your life. That's the core of a growth mindset, as researched by Carol Dweck. Studies show that individuals with a growth mindset embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see effort as the path to mastery. They understand that abilities are not fixed but can be developed through dedication and hard work. But isn't talent innate? Some people are just naturally gifted in certain areas. While natural aptitude can play a role, research shows that effort and deliberate practice are far more significant in achieving mastery. A growth mindset allows you to tap into your potential and develop your skills through dedication and perseverance. Instead of saying, "I'm not a musical person," try, "I'm developing my musical abilities through practice and learning." While having a clear vision of your goals is important, fixating solely on the end result can create anxiety and pressure. Research in positive psychology suggests that savoring the journey itself, the daily actions, the small wins, the lessons learned, leads to greater satisfaction and sustained motivation. But isn't it important to stay focused on the end goal? Otherwise, you might lose sight of what you're trying to achieve. While it's crucial to have a clear vision, obsessing over the outcome can lead to anxiety and discouragement, especially when facing setbacks. Focusing on the process allows you to enjoy the journey, celebrate small victories, and maintain motivation over the long haul. If your goal is to start a business, focus on the excitement of developing your idea, the satisfaction of building a team, and the learning experience of navigating the entrepreneurial world. Success will become a natural byproduct of your dedication and passion. We all make mistakes, experience setbacks, and face challenges on the road to success. How you treat yourself during those moments matters. Studies show that self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness and understanding during difficult times, increases resilience, reduces stress, and promotes motivation. It's like having an inner best friend who always has your back, even when you stumble. But isn't self-compassion just an excuse for being lazy or making excuses? Self-compassion is not about letting yourself off the hook or avoiding responsibility. It's about recognizing that you're human, accepting your imperfections, and treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend in need. This fosters resilience, allowing you to bounce back from setbacks and continue pursuing your goals with renewed determination. If you experience a failure in your creative pursuits, don't resort to self-criticism. Acknowledge the situation, learn from it, and offer yourself the same kindness and support you would offer a fellow artist. Think of gratitude as a mental reset button, a way to shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. Neuroscience research reveals that gratitude practices can actually rewire your brain, increasing activity in areas associated with positive emotions and resilience. By appreciating the good in your life, you cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment that fuels motivation. The Dalai Lama once said, "Every day, think as you wake up. Today I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. But what if I don't have much to be grateful for? My life is full of problems and challenges." Start a gratitude journal, express your appreciation to loved ones, or simply take a moment each day to savor the simple pleasures, like a good meal or a walk in nature. This isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about harnessing the power of mental imagery. Studies have shown that visualizing yourself performing a task activates the same brain regions as actually performing it. This mental rehearsal strengthens neural pathways, boosts confidence, and primes your mind for success. Some might argue that visualization is just daydreaming. How can simply imagining something make it happen in real life? While visualization alone won't magically manifest your desires, it's a powerful tool for mental preparation. By vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals, you enhance focus, boost confidence, and program your mind for success. It's like rehearsing for a play. The more you practice, the better your performance will be on opening night. If you're preparing for a sports competition, close your eyes and visualize yourself performing at your best, executing your skills with precision, and achieving your desired outcome. Social psychology highlights the power of social contagion. The attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors of those around us can significantly influence our own. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in your dreams and lift you up. But I can't choose my family or coworkers. What if I'm surrounded by negative people? While you may not be able to control everyone in your environment, you can actively seek out positive influences. Join communities of like-minded individuals, connect with mentors who inspire you, and limit your exposure to those who drain your energy or reinforce limiting beliefs. Join a book club, volunteer for a cause you care about, or connect with people online who share your passions. Just as positivity can be contagious, so can negativity. Constant exposure to negative news, social media drama, or critical people can drain your energy and cloud your thinking. Protect your mental space by consciously choosing the information and influences you allow in. But isn't it important to stay informed about current events and world issues? Staying informed is important, but it's crucial to find a balance. Limit your exposure to sources that consistently trigger negative emotions or reinforce a sense of hopelessness. Seek out balanced perspectives, focus on solutions-oriented content, and prioritize your mental well-being. Take a social media detox, curate your news feed to focus on uplifting content, and be mindful of the conversations you engage in. Linguistic psychology emphasizes the power of language to shape our thoughts and actions. By replacing self-limiting phrases like, "I can't," with empowering questions like, "How can I?" you shift your focus from limitations to possibilities. But what if I really can't do something? Isn't it important to be realistic about my limitations? While it's important to acknowledge limitations, starting with "I can't" often shuts down possibilities before you've even explored them. By asking, "How can I?" you open your mind to creative solutions, resourcefulness, and a willingness to learn and grow. Instead of saying, "I can't afford to go back to school," try, "How can I explore financial aid options and create a plan to fund my education?" Behavioral psychology shows that positive reinforcement strengthens desired behaviors. Celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This creates a positive feedback loop, encouraging you to continue striving towards your goals. But isn't celebrating small wins just a distraction? Shouldn't I be focusing on the bigger picture? Celebrating small wins is not about complacency. It's about acknowledging your progress, boosting your morale, and maintaining motivation. It's like refueling your explorer's spirit with a sense of accomplishment and renewed energy. Reward yourself for completing a challenging project, acknowledge your progress, and share your successes with others to amplify the positive feelings. Mindfulness is like a mental decluttering session. It involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, which helps you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. Research shows that mindfulness practices can reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional regulation, all essential skills for achieving goals. But I don't have time for meditation or mindfulness practices. My life is too busy. Mindfulness doesn't require hours of dedicated practice. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing or focused attention throughout the day can make a significant difference. It's about cultivating awareness in your daily activities, noticing your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. Engage in mindful activities like meditation, yoga, or simply taking a few minutes each day to focus on your breath and observe your thoughts and sensations without getting carried away by them. While all these mindset shifts are valuable tools, one stands out as a cornerstone for success: embracing a growth mindset. This fundamental shift in perspective, backed by decades of research, can revolutionize your approach to challenges, setbacks, and even your own potential. By believing in your capacity to learn and grow, you unlock a world of possibilities and set yourself up for continuous improvement. As we've explored throughout this expedition into the wilderness of the mind, achieving your goals isn't just about sheer willpower or meticulously crafted to-do lists. It's about cultivating a mindset that empowers you to navigate challenges, embrace setbacks, and ultimately, unlock your true potential. Let's recap some of the most impactful tools in your Explorer's Toolkit. Embrace a growth mindset. Remember, your brain is a dynamic, ever-evolving landscape. Believe in your capacity to learn, grow, and adapt, and you'll transform obstacles into opportunities for development. Cultivate self-compassion. Be your own biggest cheerleader, especially when you stumble. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer a fellow explorer facing a setback. Practice gratitude. Take time to appreciate the abundance in your life, no matter how small. Gratitude is like a compass, guiding you towards positivity and resilience. Visualize success. Harness the power of mental imagery to rehearse your victories and prime your mind for achievement. Surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out fellow explorers who inspire you, support your growth, and celebrate your discoveries. Now, here's your call to action. Embark on your own personal mindset expedition. Start a mindset journal to track your daily progress. Each day, jot down one thing you're grateful for, one thing you learned or a challenge you overcame, one positive affirmation to guide your journey. Remember, transforming your mindset is not like flipping a switch. It's a journey of self-discovery, a continuous process of learning, adapting, and growing. Embrace the adventure, celebrate the small victories,